I hate shaving. I mean, I can't stand. I got sensitive skin, so when I can finally grow a beard and was allowed to, I just let it go.
So how long have you been growing the beard then?
I think about like a year and a half, 2 years.
Oh, that's it.
Have I talked to you since the Astros won?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. My bad. Oh, no, I thought you were talking to him.
High school, I couldn't grow a beard. College, I couldn't grow a beard. Military, I could grow a beard, wasn't allowed. Left the military, got my job at the power plant, wasn't allowed to have a beard, so I switched jobs and I can have a beard, so I'm growing it.
How long have you been growing this beard?
About a year and a half, 2 years. Because Eric's my cousin. He's my wife's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, it's awesome that people are, into it. Like,
yeah.
Most people see beard like, he's a big hillbilly or lumberjack or something. Now it's like, it's the thing.
All right, my friend. So what are we thinking on the hair?
And I usually go like a skin up to 1 on the sides.
Okay. Now, when you say skin, are we looking like a 0, or
like
do you want to go like
usually
skin, like
0.
forehead smooth skin?
Yeah. Now usually it's like a 0.
Okay, a 0. All right.
And then I usually fade it up to the top. And then when I normally style it. I just stand it up on top all the way. Usually keep it short.
Kind of low maintenance, short and messy.
Absolutely.
You're so difficult.
Yeah, I'm easy.
Yeah. If you give me a second, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, see if I remember.
Yep, that'll work. That'll work.
Appreciate it. What's going on with the beard? What are you thinking today, though? You want to shape it up, or are we gonna knock
shape it up?
Down?
Just thin the face out. I got a chubby face. So thin it out.
All we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring this in, and then we'll work on whatever shape you like, and we'll go from there.
Got it.
Cool. You a family man?
Yeah, I'm married. Got 21-year-old twins, a boy and a girl. That's why I'm so great.
I don't have kids. And I got like 4 gray hairs, but I'm also 85 years old, so that tells you something there.
They're making me go bald up top, too.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I work at a nuclear power plant and projects. Yeah. So if you see a little bit of green, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. It's like, how did your video shoot go? And it's like, Bobby's been throwing up all day. So,
yeah, you can start losing your hair.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, more? Great.
More, yeah. Everybody up home was asking me to be Santa Claus for them. Yeah. So I just need to get it trimmed.
And it was at the mall too, right? Excuse me, sir, can we talk to you real quick?
Trying to pull me over there.
Yeah.
Your shift's not over.
I just kind of thought all haircuts were kind of the same, and every barber was kind of the same, and I never really had anybody that stood out. But now I've been going to Cisco for like 8 years now, almost going on 8 years. So like he's and that's like the first person I've ever had that like I consistently want my hair cut by. Yeah. Like I always get compliments after I come here, and everybody's like, I really like your cut. You look like a whole new person usually, and it's like it's always get compliments.
Alex, what are we doing today?
Just the usual, just like a medium here, and then like shape up the beard, and then just like line it up.
Line it up?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the length right now. So, and then like maybe an inch or 2 off the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow his back out. Has Cisco ever given you that service in 8 years?
No, I think it's a new thing.
Blow his back out. Usually Alex comes in with like a beard about like this long.
Yeah, bro. Like I used to rock it long, but like after a while, I'm just like, it's a little excessive now. And I think I just did it because that's when I first started growing my beard. So I was like, how long can it go? And now I'm just like, okay, I like kind of keeping it short.
And I'm just cleaning up my my fade area with the number 2.
And your haircuts usually last a while. Like they usually look really good when they grow out too.
That's what it is. Have I talked to you since the Astros won?
Oh, me? Oh, my bad. Oh, no, I thought you were talking to him.
I'm like,
No, I haven't been here since then. I thought you were talking to Art. I was looking at the beard.
Like it started out as just a random suggestion from a friend because I had grown it out and they said you should go to a competition. First competition, I went in in the natural mustache category, dressed up as Luigi, like full Luigi outfit, and I got I think 3rd place that day. This is a little long, so I'm gonna try to take some length off of the goatee and trim up the mustache a little bit more. It's just a little. I don't really keep it this long, so I'm leaving enough for Bob to shape for me, you know, and stuff like that.
Dude, it's amazing how much you grow in just. I just saw you, and
It's like
already
6 weeks?
over. Yeah, it's already over your ears and everything like that. So we'll bring that all back in, and then I think we're most excited about seeing how we address this bad boy.
Yeah.
Award-winning facial hair combo.
The funniest thing is like bed hair, right? So like, I sleep on my face, which is not good for a mustache. Because I'll wake up with my mustache, like one thing up here, the other one down here, and then if I don't actually like shower for it, I'm just walking around all day looking like that. So yeah.
And did you already tell the people that you competed and did excellence in the world championship?
We didn't talk about.
Well,
we didn't
shit,
talk about
y'all.
the world.
Y'all are in for a treat.
It was open invitations for everybody across the U.S., so it was just a lot of people at the Long Center.
It was, yeah.
A ton of people. And in the musketeer category, I basically had trimmed. I had to do all this. I got some handlebars going. I trimmed my goatee down to this, so I had a nice long like point to it. And yeah, did my stuff on stage, and at the end of it, they called me up for 4th place. Well,
Which is
they didn't
pretty.
call me up, but you know what I mean, like.
You know what? I was there to witness it. It was lovely to see you get placed that high.
Hey, I'll take
in
4th out of
stiff competition, man. There was some quality on that stage that day.
Tell you what, after I turned 40, my sprouted hair on my back and my eyebrows turned into shrubs.
You know, funny thing, my grandfather, when I was a kid, we went to a hometown, you know, barber, I guess. Still remember, I might have been 5, 6 years old. I remember asking him what Armando was doing to his ears because he was kind of cleaning them up. My grandfather pulled me in, you know, to the side, and he said, when you get older, my grandfather was bald. He said, when you get older, your hair doesn't come up anymore, it falls out of your ears. Yeah, I didn't know, run, start laughing, cry, so many emotions. It just scared the hell out of me. Now remember when you get out of the chair and you start taking like a normal like stride for walking, you may find yourself almost running.
Oh, I know.
Because there's less resistance. And then the weight, you know, is from the eyebrows. This is our, we call our old money.
Okay.
Once again, stays pliable, matte finish. Just for yours, honestly, that's it.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah.
Just for my ears.
Yeah, no. And then you go like
Forgot
this.
about my nose hair. My nose hair.
Yeah, just gonna tell myself I wouldn't use this word, but wait, what was it? Emulsify. I'm just gonna emulsify while I'm putting it in your hair.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, I just emulsified.
Hey, good for you, Bob.
Alex, once you got out of the military, you started growing your beard out, right? If I remember correctly?
Yeah, that's when I started. And like that's the whole reason I was like looking for a barber like that could like, you know, do beards, and then like that's how I found you actually.
Hey, Jesse, we're filming a video, bro.
He's asleep, bro. He's sleeping. It's 8 o'clock outside right now, dude.
We get to the fun part here with the cutting the top. Knock this down so it's not in his face. And in the back, so like the cowlick doesn't like overhang or anything. I just want to make sure the shape here that we built connects to the top, so still maintain that square shape. Take a step back real quick. Take a step back.
She's all the way out the door.
Somebody did say that. They're like, she'll open up the window and like go outside and just like this.
With binoculars.
I think before I competed, I did one Halloween with just super long goatee, and I dressed up as like Colonel Sanders. So I had some like white hairspray, like a wig, white hairspray, the full white suit, and like red bolo tie, all that stuff. The costumes did a lot of good work for the first couple shows. I dressed up as Luigi the first time. I was a gondolier for my second competition, and for that I learned how to sing O Sole Mio in Neapolitan.
Did you walk away with the trophy at that point?
I did not. I think
Damn it,
that one did not get me a trophy. The one that got me a trophy was when I went not in costume. I just, you know, nice black shirt, some jeans, cool belts, and just kind of like did myself up. And that was more impressive than the costume gimmick. But
Now, I was asking you earlier if people reach out asking about handlebar mustaches, and you said that they do. And if you guys do have any questions, you can text us. You'll get Sly, and he'll give you all the advice straight from us sometimes. Eric Banholtz, Carlos Costa, Brzezinski, with the like tip-top, like people who know what the they're talking about stuff. So don't hesitate. The number is going to be somewhere.
Let's get everything combed out. Take a good look at this. And then, do we want to knock the bulk back off of the mustache and expose that upper lip?
The upper lip, yeah.
Okay, cool. The number one thing that bothers him is the mustache when it grows,
Sucks
correct?
up all the water.
There you go. Sucks up all the water. I've never heard of. I am going to steal that since you're going back home.
Feels a lot lighter.
The neck muscles back here are flexing.
Yeah.
You can use some of this utility oil. I personally like using it, the Tree Ranger. Just helps everything glide and prepares the skin basically for shaving. Softens up the hair as well. And as always, smells fantastic. Not too hot? Okay. All right. Your only job is to relax, my friend. Also, to moisturize your skin, is I'm going to use our utility balm, the Temple Smoke, which has been kind of my favorite.
And you put that on the skin too, or just the hair?
Yeah. On the skin too. But nobody's skin is more important than their beard, just so you know.
Here I'm gonna use the 1 1/2 and basically get rid of a lot of this like bulk on the sides. And to slim down his face. It's always super hard at home because you gotta like have your head tilted up. Like just let a professional do it and just grace those little hairs. I'm gonna use a little bit of the utility oil as a pre-shape. Oil the cheeks here. Oh, the neck.
Hey, that one smells good.
This is Old Money.
For your Cisco.
I'm just blowing out his beard. Getting rid of any of those longer hairs that stick out. Low speed, low heat.
Okay.
And you just brush your hair, your hair back, as so. And then once you feel like the hair is pretty much dry, then that's when you go in with the cold shot, and this will lock in the shape that you created. Old Money. Emulsify real good in your hands. Use your fingers and just rake it in through the hair.
I do see quite a bit of
There's
length and
there's a lot
thickness.
There's a lot of growth coming out from underneath. Yeah. There's a lot of growth coming out from the sides. So definitely want to bring that in and maybe like take the length down too. Don't be nervous, Bob.
You're shitting down my leg right now, y'all.
If you're nervous, I'm nervous.
Inside
Don't be nervous.
joke. No. See where those extra long guys are hanging out? Just trim those off.
For a second, I thought you were busting out the mallet. Like, all right, time to knock him out for the rest of this.
Exactly. He's not sitting still.
And who rocks his kind of facial hair, like in movies?
Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan had a fantastic Three Musketeers kind of like Van Dyke mustache situation. What I think I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put you back, put a hot towel on it, let it steam for a little bit, because I'm gonna see what you do with it when it looks
do it. Let's do it.
This is our beard softener. So it's kind of like a beard conditioner that is gonna further help that beard and mustache soften up. So you got some softener in there, some steam in there.
Should we give it a shot? Just do a lot of this. A little bit of back and forth. But now I can sit here for like 20 minutes doing this.
Well, let's not do that.
Yeah. You can get to a good.
Going with some.
It is funny though, sometimes out downtown or something like that, depending on the crowd that I run by, it's like, that's a fake mustache. I'm like,
It was a great experience. It was meticulousness that he had in cutting the beard and explaining everything. That's pretty good. I think I'm spoiled now. You definitely come swing by here and get a good fade, good beard trim. I'm very happy with the outcome.
Oh, I love it every time I come in here, man. That's why, like, my favorite part is like the towel, like having it go over my face. That whole thing's really relaxing for me. By all means, if you want a good haircut, a great haircut, like Cisco's a guy I've been coming for 8 years.
That was great. Always very professional. Don't really have to do much in terms of direction. I just know I'm going to come out looking good every time. So even though I always come to Bob, everyone in here seems like they know what they're doing. So yeah, I would highly recommend Beardbrand as a stop for your next haircut.
Everybody kept calling me a hopeless man.
The thing about it is, like, you got a really good beard. The thing is, like, just like shaping it and like bringing it in just a little bit more form to your face.
Oh man. It didn't happen.